Born on 15 October 1989, Anthony Joshua was a renowned British boxer. This Watford athlete is famous in the world of boxing for his charismatic personality and Herculean power. Started his professional journey when he represented England at the 2011 World Championships in the super heavyweight division, securing a silver medal.
And Anthony Joshua takes it. By a score of 16-7, he represents his country well.
The very next year, he showed up at the 2012 London Olympics and totally nailed it by securing a gold medal in the super heavyweight division. These wins lit a fire of passion for boxing in Joshua and made him dedicate his life to the game. Joshua became popular for his incredible knockout power and gained an undefeated early career. He transitioned from amateur to professional boxer in 2013 against Italian heavyweight Emanuele Leo.
Side of his native Italy, please welcome Emanuele.
Winning against Leo in his debut professional match set the tone for Joshua's career. The debut professional match was a big one for Joshua. It began with some serious exchange of jabs, and Leo must not have expected these power jabs too soon in the match. But Joshua was not just playing for fun. Everyone could see his passion and hunger for the win. He continuously pondered Leo with sturdy jabs, knocking him down to the canvas. Destructive.
Some tricks for a rookie. What is keeping Leo up? He is getting tattooed here, and he has to go, and it's over.
Leo was going in seconds and couldn't make it again. Joshua took away the crowd as everyone cheered for him. In almost 10 years of his career, Joshua has played 29 bouts in total, with 24 victories and 3 losses. Now that's a huge achievement. After his first professional win against Leo, Joshua continued to rock the ring, knocking down whoever came his way. It was April 9, 2016, when Joshua was playing the 16th bout of his career against Charles Martin, but this time for the IBF heavyweight title. The showdown happened in the iconic O2 Arena, London. The Watford Warrior was on a quest to glory. From the very first minute into the match, Joshua showcased not just his skills, but his sheer power. Martin was on the back foot from the beginning, saving his energy. The arena was full of anticipation, and the crowd was enjoying an incredible face-off. Joshua's every move was strategic, while Martin was unable to decode his moves. With some light punches and dodges, Joshua attacked Martin with a move and then pushed him to the canvas.
A minute 40 left in this second round, and he's down again!
The US Prince looked all stunned and rose again to his feet, only to be dropped again with a right-hand jab by Joshua. Martin was down in shock. He never knew this could happen to him, and that too in just the second round of the game. He took 10 seconds to get up again, but that was late. Joshua snatched his IBF heavyweight champion's title. This early win sent shockwaves across Martin's fans, and even Martin had to return with his unbelievable defeat, while Joshua returned home with the belt. He went on to unify the heavyweight division by adding the WBA, IBO, and WBO titles to his collection. He defended his IBF heavyweight title from the unbeaten rising star Dominic Breazeale on 25th of June 2016 in O2 Arena, London. The match was a great showdown between two titans, one who was eager to snatch the title and the other who was not ready to give it up. There was some fierce exchange of jabs from both sides, but with the skill and strategies of Joshua, he dominated the last half of the match. The showdown went up till 7th round, where Joshua took the game after knocking out Breazeale.
Breazeale starting to up the tempo stairs that rocks the head back, and Joshua goes to work.
O2 area seems like his lucky charm. In June 2019, Joshua faced an upset. The undefeated star had to go through a downtime after being defeated by Andy Ruiz Jr. The Madison Square in New York has a tremendous showdown, breaking the hearts of millions of Joshua fans who never knew he would face defeat. The show began with Joshua taking dominance with his skills and power. He asserted control, landing some jabs on Ruiz in the first rounds, and by the third round, Joshua was able to smack Ruiz down on the canvas with his powerful left hook.
Turned over in 2009.
And the fact that he can stand in front of Joshua a couple of times.
Big shot.
Fans were cheering for Joshua. Despite the knockdown, Ruiz came back stronger than ever. His rage was high, and this time he was not the one going down the canvas. In the same round, Ruiz landed a powerful left hook that caught Joshua off guard and dropped him down on the canvas.
And Joshua's hurt! Oh, Joshua goes down!
The world was shocked. Joshua was on the canvas for the very first time in his professional career. He lost confidence in himself. He never knew there would be someone who would smack him down. Fans were shocked. Joshua was shocked, and maybe Ruiz too. Joshua's confidence dropped, but Ruiz's confidence was raised. He knew when he could send Joshua on the canvas, he could also win the match. The thrilling fight between the two lasted for 7 rounds, with Ruiz knocking down Joshua twice on the canvas, declaring a technical knockout. Losing to Ruiz was unbelievable and unacceptable for Joshua. Later the same year, on 7th of December 2019, a rematch between both fighters took place. Both went under intense training before the face-off that happened in Diriyah, a suburb in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Joshua was much aware of Ruiz's moves and strategies this time, so played accordingly. Since he learned about Ruiz's game, this time Joshua utilized his punches effectively and avoided prolonged punches with Ruiz. He kept Ruiz at bay by controlling the pace of the fight and maintained distance, minimizing the risk of powerful encounters. Ruiz played with all his power and was indulged in the game. This is the first match that completed all its 12 rounds, declaring Joshua the winner on a unanimous decision.
Smiles is enough from Anthony Joshua, who will be celebrating at the final bout. What a performance! Under pressure must be that the belts are coming back to Britain.
That was a top-class performance from the very first round. Came out.
After 1 year, Joshua faced Kubrat Pulev, defending his crown of IBF, WBA, Super, and WBO heavyweight titles against the Bulgarian rock star Pulev. After winning against Ruiz, Joshua wanted to maintain his momentum and was well prepared for the challenge. From the very first round, Joshua kept a distance to gauge every movement of Pulev. Both players were showing their moves. The match went on to round 9, when a powerful right blow landed on Pulev, sending him to the canvas.
And Pulev is hurt. Pulev is rocked. He's on shaky legs, and down he goes.
15 seconds now for Joshua to finish.
Third knockdown of the fight for Anthony Joshua. Right hand, and down goes Pulev, and that's it.
The referee declared Joshua as the winner, securing his heavyweight title. For Joshua, he wanted to face off against Tyson Fury, but instead faced Oleksandr Usyk. It was 25th of September 2021 at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, where the classic face-off was held. Home country for Joshua, who was to face the greatest Bulgarian boxer of all time and cruiserweight champion, Oleksandr Usyk. The showdown was referred to as the perfect storm, as the two titans were to face each other. The match was a game of skills and strategies from both ends. Oleksandr did his homework well and was able to decode Joshua's way of boxing. Joshua gave all his effort with sets of skillful jabs and successful dodges. He tried to maintain distance and sent blows to the body and face of Oleksandr, while Oleksandr coming back strong. The match was a spectacle to behold. Oleksandr won by unanimous decision as he connected more punches than Joshua, making the score 148-123.
Oops! Do you believe this? Yes, I believe it. Yes, I believe it.
And new heavyweight champion of the world.
Oleksandr took away the heavyweight title by landing 28% more precise punches than Joshua's 19.2%. After this win, Oleksandr became the third boxer in history to win world titles, both at cruiserweight and heavyweight. It was a big upset for Joshua as he no longer holds the title. A rematch took place between the two titans again, on 20th August 2022. This time it was called Rage on the Red Sea, because it took place in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. This rematch was a classy display of Oleksandr's skills and Joshua's determination. Both the players gave their all in the ring, but once again, fate was on Oleksandr's side, and Joshua faced defeat.
Warrior, and he's acting like one right here. He wants to put an exclamation point on this fight.
A lot of respect between these two fighters, regardless of the outcome.
Oleksandr won by split decision and solidified his position in the heavyweight division. Joshua's ego and pride were hurt, and he created a scene by throwing Oleksandr's title belts out of the ring.
The WBA Super, I think. What's he doing here?
Looked like Joshua was not ready to accept his consecutive defeat. In an interview later, he said,
"Am I proud of myself? It's really, really hard for me to say I'm proud of myself. I don't feel anything. I'm upset, really, like deep down in my heart. Oh, man. Oh.
But that's not the end. Joshua is a real warrior, and he will return to the rings to snatch his titles back. In December 2023, he will be clashing with Swedish Otto Wallin. Be ready for a showdown.